Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with my next video. This is going to be another comic book haul, and before I get into this video I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I always appreciate all the comments that you guys give. Some of the comments that you guys give to me are actually very helpful. They actually help me. Information and things that I don't know. There was a gentleman who actually posted on my video where I did with Predator. I did the Predator video about 2 weeks ago, and he actually told me something about the Predator that I didn't know about. There was a battery compartment in the figure, and it's the NECA Predator, by the way. And he actually told me where the battery compartments were. I'm going to do a follow-up video on that particular NECA statue of the Predator, and I don't know, very soon. And I'm going to have it lit up. Thank you again for your comments. I really appreciate them. Some of them are sometimes positive, sometimes negative, but you know, hey, that's how it is. And I accept any and all comments, as I always say. But you also may get a reply, and you may or may not like the reply sometimes. But most of the time, most of the comments are positive, and we're all in this weird, wacky, nerdy, cool comic book and collectibles world together. Right? Okay. All right. Anyway, enough of my blathering and mouthing off. So yeah. Thank you to my subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video, and give the video a thumbs up, please, on your way in and on your way out. And this is going to be a comic book haul featuring, or being headlined, I should say, by black heroes, black superheroes in the world of comics. This being, of course, Black History Month. This is the 17th day. We're into the 17th day of Black History Month. And we're going to start this off with this beautiful, beautiful cover here. These comic books have been out for over a week now. I'm behind on my comic book collecting, as always. But yeah, this is a beautiful cover, part of a series of Wakanda comics that have been printed over the last 2 months now, headlining individual characters in the world of Wakanda. This is issue number 5, and this is General Okoye on the cover. That is absolutely stunning. And this is, see who the writers and artists are of this book. I just want to open it up really quick. Man, that is really nice, man. This is Okoye in Without Question. Look at that artwork there. Wow, very violent, a lot of blood. This is written by Brandon Thomas with artist Jose Luis, Keith Champagne, the inker, and Andrew Dalhouse, the color artist. And I believe these are the same writers that have been featured on all of the books that have come out thus far in this series. Very nice there. General Okoye, one of my favorite characters, of course, played by the lovely, sexy actress Danai. What is her name? What is my girl's? Danai Gurira. I always have a hard time pronouncing her name. Who also plays as Michonne on, of course, The Walking Dead. All right, let's move on here. I'm rambling. And here's issue number 1 of Blade. Blade, or the daughter of Blade. And there's Blade standing behind his daughter. And she's holding, of course, a sword, like father, like daughter. A very cool cover there. I wanted to get the Ryan Stegman cover, but unfortunately that had to be special ordered, and I really didn't have time to wait to get it, so I'm already getting behind on my books. So Daughter of Blade, Bloodline, issue number 1. And then we get into DC Comics, a former character of Milestone Comics, which was, of course, a black-owned comic book company. And they merged with DC, and this is one of their popular characters. This is Static, or Static Shock. This is I'm not sure if this is a one-shot or not. This kind of pricey book there. It was $4.99. This is Static Shadows of Dakota #1 by Nicholas Draper Ivy and Vita Ayala. Very Very popular name in comic books, Vita Ayala. Let me just take a sip of coffee here. Okay, another black character, as I just mentioned. Yes, and yeah, here's a milestone emblem here. The 30th anniversary of Milestone Comics, or the 30th anniversary of this character, or the 30th anniversary of both. Honestly, I've never really read a lot of Milestone Comics. I am familiar with them, and I have never really read a Static Shock book. Shame on me, but that's going to change as of now. All right? Nice cover there. And then here's another DC book, DC's dedication to Black History Month and Black characters who are in DC Comics. Several characters here. You see the Black History Month emblem there. Several characters here. Celebration. And here's the black female Green Lantern. And I think this book at one time, we mentioned Vita Ayala. She was actually writing this series for a while. It was discontinued, unfortunately. It came out about 2 years ago. I got most of the books from the series, but I didn't collect them all. But yes, this is a nice shout out for Black History Month from DC Comics. Thank you, DC Comics, for this shout out. Appreciate it. Loving that cover there, too. Very thick book this is. Oh, there's Cyborg right there, too. All right. Okay, let's move along. Another black character. Here's Storm from Marvel Comics. Part of the Sins of Sinister storyline. This is Storm and the Brotherhood of Mutants. I believe this is a one-shot, I think, by Eve Ewing, Medina, and Ramos. Nice cover there. And there's a lot going on in this particular storyline. All right, so Sins of Sinister, Storm, Brotherhood of Mutants. Then we get into Black Panther, issue number 14, but we have, instead of the Black Panther or any Wakandans, we have Namor on the cover, of course, and that's the traditional look of Namor. Wakanda's Namor on this very, very nice cover. That's a very nice drawing. Almost looks like the artwork of Alex Ross. I don't think it is, but let's open it up and see. As I've said before, a lot of times artists are not accredited on the covers of books. You have to open them up to actually see who the actual artist is. See John. Yep, I was right. Very good. That was a good guess. I'm very familiar with Alex Ross's artwork. I mean, it's very, very distinguishable artwork, just like John Romita or either Ryan Stegman or Lionel Francis Yu, for instance. Some of my favorite artists, Jamal Campbell. Yeah, so this is written by John Ridley. German Peralta is the artist. Jesus Abertov. But this, again, this is a cover art of Alex Ross drawing of Namor. Or in the movie, as they say, Namor. All right. Okay, and then next up we get into the actual Namor story line. This mini-series here. This is Namor the Submariner by Cantwell, Ferry, and Hollingsworth. And I've actually enjoyed this story. I can't wait to read the follow-up of this follow-up story, issue number 4 of the Namor Conquered Shores series. This is part 4. I think it's a 5-part series. All right. Nice there. And as always, I always brag about the Ghost Rider covers. The Ghost Rider covers are always so very cool. Look at that. Loving that. This is 50 years of Ghost Rider. Yes, but the Ghost Rider covers are always so very cool, man. So very cool. I love that artwork. Let me see who the actual artist is on this one. Who does this? Who does the let's get his or her full name, because artists are not always just male. We have some great female artists too. Of course, it's Benjamin Percy, the writer, Dave Wachter, if I don't want to butcher that name. Guest artist Brian Valenza, the colorist, and Travis Lanham, letterer. Bjorn Berens or something. J. Scott Campbell and Serene Rich are some of the other artists of the variant covers. Francesco Mobili and Romulo Fajardo Jr., Ryan Stegman, and J.P. Mayer and Marte Garcia. All great artists. All great artists. So yeah. All right. Just wanted to open that up and see. And then next we get up into the Captain America stories. We have Captain America Symbol of Truth, and that almost looks like Jim Carrey right there. A character he played in I forgot the name of the movie, but it looks like one of Jim Carrey parody characters that he's played in one of them, some movie. Again, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my God, those birds are noisy out there. Probably heard them there. They're flying by. Okay, so anyway, Captain America Symbol of Truth. And then we have a Silver Surfer story. I haven't read or bought a Silver Surfer story in a while, but I don't think Marvel's purchased a Silver Surfer story since Donny Cates departed from that particular project a couple years back. When he was on the doing a Silver Surfer. But this is written by John Jennings with Valentin De Landro and Matt Mila as contributing writers and artists to the story. The next great superhero saga starts here. Can't wait to read that. All right. And this is a mini-series, from my understanding. And then we have issue number 4 of Secret Invasion, waiting for that next trailer to come out. To my understanding, I mean, it should have been out during the big game. I don't know why they didn't preview the next trailer, because the series starts, to my understanding, sometime next month. So I can't wait to see that, Secret Invasion. All right, let's move along here. Then we have Daredevil issue number 8 by Chip Zdarsky. The continued conflict between Daredevil and the Punisher, with the hand and the fist coming to a head here. Honestly, I am behind in my Daredevil books. I've been hearing a lot of rave reviews behind them. I'm glad that I'm collecting them, so when I finally sit down to actually read them, I can read them uninterrupted. I love to read my books uninterrupted. I don't always like to wait every Wednesday for the next issue to come out. And then we get into, of course, Mr. Todd McFarlane with the Spawn universe. This is issue number 33 of Spawn, and that is a very cool cover there. I really like that. Issue number 33 of Spawn. Very cool, man. And then we get into King Spawn, issue number 19. And again, he keeps his comic books at a very, very low price of only $2.99. You can see that there. Get into focus. $2.99. There we go. $2.99 for the Spawn comics. I don't know how he does it, but he does. All right. Sean Lewis, Thomas Naklik, and Von Randall contributing to this book. Then back to Marvel, we have Moon Knight, issue number 20, guest starring Blade. Blade is a guest star in this particular book. Interesting. And this series has been very successful. Ed McKay, Cappuccio, and Matt Rosenberg, I believe, contributing to this particular book. All right, very cool. And then another DC book. This is continuing on the Lazarus storyline. This is a one-shot Lazarus Planet Legends Reborn number 1. And there are various writers and various stories in this particular book. I like that cover, though. I think this is a variant, if I'm correct. Oh, excuse me. I believe this is a variant. Okay, and then another black character, Miles Morales. This is issue number 3. Miles Morales. And those Miles Morales covers have also been very cool, too. And the stories have been very good for this particular series. If you're not reading Miles Morales Spider-Man, I very much encourage you to do so. And then Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 19, featuring Black Cat on the cover. Wow, and they actually have some words on the a word bubble on the cover. I haven't seen anything like that in a while. Worst date ever. All right, and it looks like they're in the middle of a fight, a conflict. All right. And this is coming out of the Spider-Man, the Dark Web series that just ended not too long ago. And more Spider-Man books here. This is Gold Goblin, issue number 4. That is a nice cover, man. I really like that. And I still don't know who the Gold Goblin is yet because I haven't been reading this book. I'll get to reading it eventually. And then a book series that I have been reading and very, very excited to continue to read and to follow up on the Alien series, which is, to me, a very underappreciated and unnoticed series, but it's very well done, very well written. And I love the introduction of this hybrid character here, which is she's a part human, part alien hybrid. Very interesting story, very good story. I like how they switched the timelines in the Alien stories. Is about actually they're about to do a new number 1 pretty soon. A restart of the story, not necessarily a restart, I should say, but they jump in different timelines, in different events, but they're all connected. What's happening in this particular Alien storyline? I think they've the maintenance of this story is being handled very well. Philip Kennedy Johnson, but there are other writers contributing to the Alien series. And as I mentioned with the other comic book, the Miles Morales, if you have not been reading Alien as comic book readers, you are truly missing out. And the artwork on the pages is fantastic. Let's just take a look at the artwork really quick, if we can. I don't want to delve too much because I don't want to spoil for myself because I haven't read this book yet. I just want to look at at least one of the pages. There we go. Look at that. Dig that. Dig that, man. That's really nice. I love the artwork in these books. Again, I think that they've done very well. Another black character there. That's one of the synths, by the way. So, yeah, anyway. So, that's it. That's all, y'all. Hope that you've enjoyed this comic book haul for the evening. I just thought I would spur this on YouTube really quick. Share some of the comic books that I've collected. These aren't all the comic books that are out, but the ones that I was interested in collecting. I hope that you've enjoyed this haul. Please give the video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. As I just said earlier, tap the notification bell so you get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a good evening, good morning, or whatever time and place it is in the world for you. Peace, love, and hair grease.